Hey, what's up guys? This is Coach Tex, DFW Penguin Basketball. Before we get started, if you're checking out the content on this video today, okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you don't want to see my ugly face every day and subscribe, okay, it takes nothing for you to go ahead and like the video. If you have any questions or any suggestions on any videos or topics that you want me to cover, leave a comment below and I will do one just for you. It's not like I have 1 million subscribers, but today we're going to talk about the parent or family that does not like their child to be disciplined by the coach. Okay, now a lot of parents understand 100% that in order for their child to get better at a sport or anything, even at school, any of this stuff, it has to be teach. The order is teach, correct, discipline, teach again, then move forward to something else, right? Now, discipline for different coaches. Every coach has a different style. Some coaches like to yell. Some coaches like to punish with workouts. Some coach likes to take away your playing time. Some coaches don't say anything at all, and they will continue to let your child make or let their players make the same mistakes over and over and over, which to me is the total opposite way to go when you're trying to make a kid better. Okay, now some coaches think that this works by just letting them, talking to them, which there's another way to do it. But some coaches, like I said, they're cool with their players making mistakes. Honestly, either they don't know how to communicate that, they're scared, they're afraid to correct things with players, or they just don't know how to go about doing those things. And it's different. It's a different type of thing for everybody. It all depends on what you want as a coach and what's important to you. All right. But today we're going to mainly focus on how to handle it from a player's perspective. I'm not going to talk about parents, how they should handle or how a coach should handle it. We're going to talk about it from a player standpoint. Now, mainly, when parents are like this, mainly they come from a really, honestly, it stems from their background. If you were an athlete, if you're a parent, you're an athlete in the past, and you play sports to a certain level and degree. Hold on, guys, my computer was acting up. I don't know what was going on with that because I got to get my notes right. All right. If you know something, if you play sports in the past, it's a little bit different for you. Everybody's different. So if you grew up where you had coaches that didn't get on you, didn't push you, didn't punish you, didn't yell at you, or even in your household, your parents didn't push you, your parents didn't yell at you or scold you or discipline you for things that you were doing wrong, you will see a coach that does that to your child as something that's bad. Okay? If on the other hand, if you're a kid that, you had your kid or you grew up as a kid and your coach was, or your parents were a little bit too pushy and they discipline you too much, you may not like it either. So it just depends. Honestly, this stems from a parent's background on how they view things. Because a lot of times when a parent's like this, they've either had bad experiences from coaches and parents of their past or siblings and stuff disciplining them, and they don't like it done to their child, or they've never really experienced that themselves, so they don't like it. But I'm here to tell you guys, you players of mine, if you have a coach that disciplines you a lot, or gets on you and pushes you, or corrects your mistakes a lot and doesn't let you mess up, it is because 90% of the time, it is because they care and they want to see you do better. They know you can do better. It's just kind of like, this is a wild analogy, but if I had a kid on my team with one arm, I can't expect for him to score 40 points a game. I can't expect for him to be able to guard the best player on the other team if he only had one arm. Does that make sense? I can't expect for him to be an amazing shooter, right? Because he's just not capable of doing that because of what he is. So my analogy on that is, okay, you can't, if a kid is not capable of doing certain things or they don't have a certain ability to do certain stuff, okay, there's some stuff you can let them get away with. But if a coach knows that it's there in you and you can do a whole lot better, he's going to push you. I'm not going to push this one-armed kid on my team to score 40 points a game. It's just not realistic. I'm not going to yell at him and punish him and make him run because he didn't give me a 30-point game, or he didn't make shots, or he couldn't go. He's getting scored on by the best defender on the other team. So you guys got to see this as a coach getting on you and pushing you as good, as a great thing, because they care and they want to see you do better. And also, guys, playing team sports helps out with so many things in life. Okay, you're going to have teachers that are going to push you. You're going to have co-workers when you get older. You're going to have classmates. You're going to have, you're going to have guys that you work for, bosses and stuff in real life that are going to push you and discipline you for your mistakes. Okay? If you can't handle that as a kid, it's going to be hard for you to adjust to that when you get in the workplace. So the only option you're going to really have, if you can't handle that, is working for yourself, you know? So, and even then, you still going to need those skills. There's always going to be someone that you're going to have to deal with and answer to in some aspect of it. So you got to be able to take criticism. You got to be able to take somebody pushing you and trying to help you out and understand that, you know, unless this coach is just a nut and freaking out of his mind and not suitable to coach little kids, okay, they're going to push you to do better. They're going to yell at you. They're going to make you do push-ups. They're going to correct your mistakes. They're going to give you criticism. They're going to say certain things and give you negative and positive criticism. They're going to say certain things that may hurt your feelings, but it's to help you get better in the long run. All right? Guys, that is pretty much it. If you have any more questions, leave a comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. I'll see you guys later.